Did you know that in Hungary there was a blood-drinking countess who dipped her bread in blood and bathed in the blood of virgins? Her name was Elizabeth Bathory, and she was a real person who actually lived. She earned the nickname the Blood Countess because of how much she liked to bathe in the blood of young girls. But why did she do this? Let's find out. For the first time in history, a woman became a serial killer. When Elizabeth was born, it was believed that bathing in the blood of a young girl would keep her beautiful forever. So when Elizabeth was just 15 years old, her mother had her bathe in the blood of a young peasant girl. The girl's blood was believed to have magical powers and could be used to make the bather immortal. However, there is no scientific evidence that this is true, but Elizabeth didn't stop there. She went on to kill more than 600 innocent peasant girls and dipped her bread in their blood. But why did she do this? Was she trying to become immortal like the mythical vampires of Transylvania? Or did she just really like the taste of blood? What's really interesting about Elizabeth's story is that she wasn't just a regular noblewoman. She was related to some of the most powerful people in Hungary, including King Matthias Corvinus, the royal family of Luxembourg. She was also incredibly wealthy and had a huge castle in the village of Countess, which is now known as the Blood Castle. According to legend, Elizabeth's castle was filled with torture devices and the walls were covered in the blood of her victims. Some say that she even dipped her bread in the blood of young boys. And while there is no historical evidence to support these claims, it's possible that they may be true. One of the most disturbing aspects of Elizabeth's story is that she was never caught, despite killing hundreds of people. She was only imprisoned for 18 years and spent her last 37 years living in her castle, where she continued to torture and murder people until her death in 1614. So what can we learn from Elizabeth's story? She has been called the most prolific female serial killer in history, but beneath the horror stories lies a darker truth about politics, power, and patriarchy. Some historians believe she was framed by political rivals to seize her wealth and land. Her trial was rushed, and her servants were tortured into confessing. Was Elizabeth Bathory a true monster or the victim of a smear campaign? History isn't always what it seems. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Life Unfiltered and follow where the truth is never sugarcoated.